like to put this salad, mix it with one of these salads. Drizzling lemon juice on top is delish. Saw this at Hy-Vee, thought I'd give it a try. Be a great thing to like keep at the office. Lily's baking chips. Daniel and Hannah have both requested chocolate chip cookies. Anything from Lily's is gonna be my favorite. And this, aside from an iced coffee, is the way to my heart. Order 5 or 10, they just clear the shelves, and this time they only had 3. If you like peanut M&ms, this has 0 grams of sugar. We always get something really easy for breakfast for the kids, so that looks like yogurt or bagels, something where I can say, hey Daniel, take Hannah to the kitchen and get her some breakfast. And then they pick out what they want, they eat while I get ready. It's magic, basically. So I did not used to be a salad eater. That's mostly salad right there. That is surprisingly really good. It's Lakewood's Organic Pure Lemon. I'm shocked. I thought I poured way too much in, but no. We're growing up, guys. We're not just drinking coffee all day. Don't worry, we're gonna organize that whole system back there. Set an alarm for 3:17 p.m. Hey, it's getting late here. I had some sessions, still covering those sessions for a friend, and then my niece stopped by. Drop everything mode, watch her cuteness, but now I need to edit. I need to edit video, I need to edit some photos. I literally sat in the drive-thru at Starbucks, got out my Good Notes app on my iPad and sat there and wrote down everything I wanted to do, how much content I want to be putting out in January, just going forward. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of my pre-editing workflow. I've written a blog post on this. Honestly, we could go into a ton of detail, but I wanted to add a few things here that aren't in the blog post. So this is after you've culled your images, when you're ready to sit down and start editing, like to get your final edit. So the first thing to do is to consider the brightness on your screen. I like to keep mine between 80% and 100%. Next, you want to check for any glares on your screen. Try not to put like a bright light source behind you, because like a window or even, you know, an overhead light, something on the ceiling, you really don't want to edit if your screen has any glares, or you want to minimize those glares. Next, you just want to be mindful of the light around you. Like, is it overly blue? Is it overly yellow? Where do you make mistakes in your editing? Do you tend to make it cooler, but you like it warmer? Do you tend to make it warmer, but you like it a little cooler? I love a nice cool edit, but I also want warmth in my image. When I'm editing, I tend to bring that image into the cool zone, and to avoid getting that image too cold, I actually set the lights around me to a blue, and it helps, which is also makes you productive, which is nice. And that forces me to edit just a little warmer. Perfect for how I want it in the long run. Also, I think blue is just a great color to put behind your screen. Before I send it off, I actually changed the play bars, the Philips Hue on the back of my computer, which I will link down below with my Amazon link if you want to buy through that. I'll edit blue, and then when I'm proofing, I'll turn it to like a pinkish color and scroll through them like that, and I catch little tiny errors. It's just a nice way to keep things consistent. And I never suggest that you edit with fluorescent light. For me, I get migraines, so I don't even like using that because it makes it worse. You know, using any sort of overhead light or even a desk lamp, those things you have to be really careful of. So know the light around you and edit accordingly. Do add a light source behind your computer. It can be as gentle as you want, just to avoid eye strain as much as you can, since, you know, editing is gonna give you just it's gonna make your eyes work. And also open your ideal photo look board. I keep this open every time I edit, just to the right of my screen. Keeps me on track with the final vision for the shoot and coloring, exposure, contrast, all of it. And I have to throw this in, even though this isn't technically a pre-editing workflow, but since we talked about all the color around you that's actually in the room when you're editing, also glares, things like that, you really want to edit using the histogram. It'll also keep your work consistent if you're editing during the day and after the sun is set. It was fun hanging out with you again today. I hope you liked this video. I hope you're enjoying some vlogs. I don't normally just post a ton of vlog videos, and I definitely have educational stuff hitting the channel over December. Vlogmas is just a fun way to connect with you and get to know you guys. If you want to hit that thumbs up button while you're here, I'd be so grateful. And subscribe, or send your friends to subscribe, so that I'm not so lonely in my office by myself. If I have internet friends, then I feel like my life is worth more. So send your friends. Life is so much more than a subscriber count, but hey, if you see something worth sharing, go ahead and share it. And if you want to like it, then like it. That's all for me. I'm gonna edit. I will see you in the next video because we're hanging out together. Okay. Anything else we need to say? I think that's all. I think we've said all the words that there's to say. More water and maybe some coffee. And no, it's not gonna be decaf. Okay, I'm cheering you on. I'll see you in the next video. And share your work with the world seriously, because only you can see the world the way that you do, and your work is worth sharing. See you later.